What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here in New Hampshire. New Hampshire, people. I'm talking New Hampshire. You know what? I'm used to kind of going to Home Depot a lot. I had to go to another state to go to Home Depot.
What's the ETA?
ETA, maybe about 5:30 when we get back to her house. We got unload, so about 6:30. 6:30 maybe? Yeah. So we got 50 miles to go to get back to the site. Home Depot is literally, oh, we're back in Vermont, is literally 50 miles away. How would you like that? I've never, even in Puerto Rico, Home Depot wasn't 50 miles away. Be that as it may, we got the siding we need and everything else. So here we have some news. Schedule leaks, and I don't know if it's right or not, okay? And I don't know how much of a leak it is, but they say week 10 and week 17, the Cowboys will be playing against the Eagles. And the week 17 will be in Dallas. So that would be actually interesting. I'm just happy of one thing. You know what I'm happy about, baby?
What?
Besides being married to you. I'm so happy about being married to you.
Okay, what are you happy about?
I am happy that the third year in a row, it won't be playing the Commanders in Washington. It's not the last game of the season.
What?
Yeah, if that's the case, if that leak of the Eagles, and if that's correct, that we
when
play.
are the Cowboys playing the Commanders?
We don't know. This was a leak. Okay, we're gonna find out the schedule here in 3.5 hours. That's why we got to be done with this
Then why do
meeting.
you think it's not?
It's scheduled leak. It's a leak. It doesn't mean that it's necessary. An Eagles schedule leak. So, do we trust the Eagles? I don't know. I don't trust an Eagle. I don't trust those Eagles. Somebody tweeted at me a picture.
In the leak.
The leak, they have Cowboys
Where are the Cowboys?
week 10 at the Eagles and week 17 in Dallas against the Eagles.
So it's just their schedule.
That's what
Okay.
somebody from the Eagles allegedly leaked. Now, I don't know if that's right or not, so don't quote me on that. It's amazing how, I get so many people that just tell me I'm an idiot, okay? I had a person tell me that the NFL has a rule that you can no longer line up over the center, and so me talking about the big man, Mazi Smith, that I'm stupid. So if you were literally telling me that you cannot line up over the center, which is a true thing, if we're talking about punting, and if we're talking about PATs and field goals, you cannot line over the center and hit him while his head is between his legs and break his neck. You do have to line up in the A gaps, okay? That is true. But to say that you cannot, a one technique, or actually a zero technique, because head up on the center is a zero. On the side of that, that's the one gap or the A gap, okay? So when you say a one technique guy, that is a guy who might shade a little to the left, shade a little to the right. He might even be in the one gap, but that's a one technique guy. A three technique is typically on the nose of the guard and out, okay? So I appreciate you trying to look out for me and tell me that I'm an idiot talking about being a nose guard and saying that it's outlawed. It's not outlawed, bro. Sorry. Now, do a lot of teams necessarily line up, head up on the center? No, they don't. Not like they used to. However, that's what Mazi Smith did in college. That's what he's going to be doing with the Dallas Cowboys defense. Anyway, this brings up a whole thing here that I am going to have to discuss with my wife as well. Because, honey, I got to risk my life.
In what way?
One, asking you about this, which would be me actually doing something that might risk my life. Dan Saleo wants me to go to Philadelphia along with Leo Bridgewater to the Dallas Cowboys Eagles game. They want to actually promote it on the radio station. What are your thoughts? It's been on my bucket list, but it was the last thing because I fear, I'm going to be honest with you, I fear you Eagles because y'all are some crazy people. Okay? And it wouldn't have to be, not necessarily wearing Cowboys gear. This face is recognizable. Eagle Nation knows this space. You guys, Philadelphia, the city, Philadelphia, has the second most viewership on my channel. Dallas, then Philadelphia. I don't understand it, but you guys seem to like to watch. And they want me to come to Philadelphia. I don't know if this is like a Cowboys sacrifice or what. What do you think about that, honey? And Philly 500 would be going too. Huh?
Really?
Yeah, and we would be live streaming from the stadium. That's the idea.
Well, you'd be attempting to live stream from the stadium.
Oh no, believe me, the radio. We're talking. They have. That's the radio station there. They'd be able to.
It's them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could say no.
You could say no.
Okay, no.
All right. So Philly, sorry. She wears pants in the family, man. She's just, you heard her. Okay, I'd go. Okay, I'm man enough to go, except I'm not man enough to mess up 21 years. It took me 20 years to get to the 21 years. I mean, it took me 20 years to start the 21 years. So, Philly, I can't mess that up for you. So, there you go. We'll see if that's actually right or not. We've got to hurry up and get back, get this truck unloaded, and get back to the hotel, have a meeting, and hopefully I'll be done in time to live stream with my buddy Brian. So cross your fingers, and if the rain don't fall and the creek don't rise, but the rain's been falling. Has the creek been rising?
The creek is not rising.
Listen, we don't want to, look, we're taking care of last year's flood. We don't want to flood this year. All right, good people. Appreciate y'all, and anything else to add?
You have my blessing.
But I have your blessing.
Just make sure the insurance is paid.
Hey, this is the chance to cash in. Go! Wait a minute. She might be setting up. Did you plan this with Dan?
Yes, I arranged the schedule of the NFL.
You know? Start watching. All right, good people. I appreciate y'all as always. And sorry I can't get out a whole lot of content. The internet is just not good in Vermont. And
because you're supposed to be decompressing here and what's it called when you turn off your devices?
after decompressing, you realize how many hours have we just spent in Home Depot dealing with all that stuff over there?
I'm talking about Vermont in general, not what you're doing.
I had the I had maple syrup.
That's the extent of your experience in Vermont.
That maple syrup was a game changer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my Aunt Jemima and I'm gonna slap Aunt Jemima. Okay, sorry.
Sadly, Aunt Jemima's gone.
Okay, oh, what is it now? Well, I bet you we have a bottle of Aunt Jemima up in the cabinet. Is that a collector's thing now?
No.
Okay. All right, good people. Peace.